Looking for a benefit, looking for attention, looking for supreme, looking for a queen. Just roll with me.
Hi beauties, Vicky J here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to all my subscribers and my new ones. It's always a pleasure to have you. Happy New Year! This is the first video that I'm actually doing for 2018, and I hope that the year is really pushing forward and a positive start for each and every one of you, and I wish you guys all of the best. Now, this video is a little different. As you guys see, I'm kind of rocking a little face here that I created using a couple of you know, little things that I've been playing around in. I'm still working on my makeup skills, you know, the blending and, you know, trying to mix everything and put them together and stuff like that. So yeah, I kind of came up with this look and I thought it would be really great to share it with you guys. I'm using my Tartlet in Bloom palette. I had this palette for, oh my god, way over a year. And you know, I really haven't made a dent in this palette, as you can see. It's still pretty much fully intact, and I bought a couple of other new things and I said, you know what, let me start using stuff that I have, you know, instead of just adding to the stash and then not using, and you know, things going bad and all of that stuff. So yeah, I'm using the Tartlet palette to create this whole look that I have here. So I'm going to mention a couple of other products that I use along to get and create this whole look. So if you guys are interested to see how I actually got this, just keep on watching. I started off and I moisturized my face really well with this new product that I picked up. It feels so great on my skin. It's from Laverne Company, but it's a luxurious type of skin cream that just makes my skin feel so moisturized and so smooth and soft without any type of extra shine to it. Absolutely amazing. I just truly love using it. So here I went ahead and I did one of my brows already, because brows take me forever and a day to get done. But I'm kind of giving you guys a demo of how I actually start filling it in and building it up, you know, to make it look pretty good. I'm using this brow pencil that I have. I can't remember where I got it from, but it really does a nice job, you know. Color is just really perfect and I really like it. So after I fill in my brows, I love to take my little brow brush and just brush everything up and kind of like fade it out a bit so it doesn't have that heavy sharp look of the pencil that I used to build it in. I then use my concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is the color Fawn. I'm just using to kind of like neaten up that lower lash line, that lower brow line, I mean, you know, to get it nice. I usually don't apply any at the top because I don't like that halo look, but I really fade this out a bit and, you know, really buff it out so it doesn't have that sharp highlight underneath, you know. And then after that, I just kind of like brush it up again just to like blend everything together and make it look a little more natural. So here I'm applying a Tinted Eye Primer that I also picked up from Ulta, and I totally really want to start using out this palette because when I first picked it up, I really loved it. I love the smell of it. If you guys know, the Tartlet palette in Bloom just smells so beautiful. And yeah, you know, I haven't dented this palette. I need to start hitting pan at some point. So I apply Jet Setter on my lid, a kind of nude matte color, and then I apply Rocker in my crease. It's like a shimmer matte color as well, and I just blended those together. So here I'm applying this beautiful shadow that I have from a small little booklet palette that I got from Ulta as well, and it's sort of like an orangey type color. Then I outline that with a black eyeshadow because I just wanted to smoke out that edge a little bit. So I'm using this Butter London eye gloss. It's a nice creamy eyeshadow. I'm just applying that in the center of my lid just to add an extra pop of shimmer, and then I just blended it out. So now I'm highlighting with this Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter in the color Sin, and I'm just applying that to my brow bone and my tear duct. forget to mention was that I also applied a color by the name of Firecracker in my crease as well. It's like a gold shimmery color, just to kind of enhance that crease area a little bit. Now when I put on eyeliner, I just hate pulling my eyes down. I just think that it's going to cause a lot of wrinkles and make my bags bigger. Yeah, so now I'm going to be going in with foundation. And I'm using here the NARS All Day Luminous Foundation. Works really nice on my skin. It's very light. I don't wear foundation every day, so when I do wear it, I just want a light coverage for my skin. And this feels amazing. I absolutely love it. I only use 2 pumps, and that's just enough for me to just distribute all over my skin. So I really never liked applying foundation with sponges. I do like using my brush, but in the end, after I do apply it with my brush, I am taking now a wet beauty blender and just kind of like patting in the foundation, and that tends to kind of give me a much more flawless appearance. I then go ahead and put some of my LA Girl Pro Concealer under my eyes. This is the color Fawn, and I'm just blending that in with the damp beauty blender. I've also recently started using the sponge as well to apply the concealer, and I just love how it comes out. It's very, very flawless. So to set that concealer, I'm using some Airspun loose powder in the color Honey Beige. So while I'm waiting for that to set, I'm just applying some of my Milani lipstick in the color Matte Flirty and just lining it with a plum liner. I just absolutely love this color together. So pretty. And I'm using some of my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I'm dusting it all over my face, along with clearing away that excess baking powder that I had used there. I'm applying now some of my Jordana blush on my cheeks. Blushing Rose, I believe is the color. It fell the other day and it just smashed to a million pieces. It turned to powder, so I'm trying my best to just salvage it right now, but it's still working out. And I'm just applying just a darker shade right there, just to kind of, you know, sharpen out my cheeks a little bit. And then I'm just blending that in with some more of my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder, you know, just to kind of blend and blur everything out, because, you know, you don't want these sharp lines just like staring at you right in the face. Now I went back in with my Tartlet palette, and I'm using the color Smug Show to blur out that bottom lash line. Cleaning up that mole is a must after any makeup session, and so is the Max Fix Plus that I love to use right before I apply my mascara, because for some reason it just goes on so much smoother and so much nicer. Yeah. And that's the look. What do you guys think? Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and do hit that bell on your way out so you'll be notified of all my future videos, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!